Good morning students. Up to last lecture we have studied about the electrical circuit and also about the resistivity of material. Now today's lecture we have to study different electrical component and their symbols. Okay. In the last lecture we have studied the electric circuit. In that electric circuit we have see that diagram of electric circuit. In this various type of electric components are used. Okay, which are that components? Simply one electric battery is there. Okay, then conducting wire, that is the connecting wires are there. Okay, then ammeter is there, voltmeter is there, resistance is there, and plug key is there. Okay, so such a way that different types of electric components we are see in that diagram of electrical circuit. Okay, so now today we have to study that different types of electrical component and their uses. Okay, actually why we have to use that electrical component in that electric circuit, what are their importance, what are their uses. Okay, that we have to see. Okay, so first of all we yesterday see a definition of electric circuit. Okay, simply definition of electric circuit tells us that it is a continuous conducting path. Okay, made by what? Connecting wires, made by connecting wires, and in that path different types of electrical component are connected to the each other. Okay, such a conducting circuit is called as an electric circuit. So now in that electric circuit such a different types of electric component we are seeing. Okay, now today we have to see what is actually that name of that component, symbol of that component. If you see in the book, picture is also given in the book. 4 columns are given in the book of electric component. First of all, name of that electric component, then picture of that electric component, then symbol of that electric component, and last is use of that electric component. So that 4 columns are given in the books, but here I only give here name and their, we can say that notation. Okay, name and their notation, how we have to draw such an electric component in an electric circuit. When we draw a diagram of electric circuit, at that time how we can draw that different component, that pictures, that symbols are given only here. Uses I will tell. Okay, one by one. Okay, so first we have to see that is electric cell. Okay, so picture is given. If you are see in remote, our remote. Okay, so there are 2 cells are present in our remote. If you see a watch, then there is also a cell is present also in our watch. Okay, wristwatch, there is also this electrical cell is present. Okay, so such a way that electric cell we use. Okay, and this is the symbol of electrical cell. Okay, here one big line and one small line is here. Okay, this big line we call positive and this small line we call as negative. Okay, so this is the symbol of electrical cell. Okay, so now what are the use of this electric cell? That is this electrical cell is used to create potential difference between 2 terminals of conducting wire. Okay, so the function of electric cell is to provide potential difference. Okay, provide potential difference is the function of electric cell. Okay, so this is the positive terminal of cell, this is the negative terminal. Positive means higher electrical potential and negative means lower electric potential. Okay, so such a way that the symbol of electric cell and use of electric cell is to provide potential difference. Okay. Next is battery. Okay. Now if you see that is this is the symbol of electrical cell. Now if you forget this above diagram, just see this first, then we will see that what it is look like an electric cell. Okay. Again this is also one electric cell and this is also a one electric cell. Okay. So simply here what happen, combination of electric cells are takes place. Okay. One by one what happen, electrical cells are combined with each other. Okay. This is the negative terminal of cell connected to the positive terminal of other cell. This is negative terminal connected to the positive terminal of other cell. Okay. So such a way that we can combine electric cell. Okay. If you see radio, okay, then what happen, we need 3-4 cells. Okay. So again what happen here, lots of cells are combined with each other such a way that, okay, so 2 or more cells are combined with each other. This is what electric cell. If 2 or more electric cells are combined with each other, then that is called as electrical battery. What if 2 or more cells are combined with each other? Look at, this is a one cell, this is a one cell, this is another one cell, this is another one cell. So 2 or more cells are combined with each other. So what happened, this circuit is called as a simply battery. Okay. So actually due to the combination of this electric circuit, what happened, again this we know electrical cells are generally used for the potential difference, to provide potential difference. When we connect more electrical cell to each other, at that time what happen, we get higher potential difference. Okay, we get higher potential difference. If you connect here another one cell, then we will get another higher electric potential. If you connect another one, again we get higher electric potential. So such a way that for creating higher potential difference, we have to use electrical battery. Okay. So these are the first two components that we have to must use in electric circuit. Without using that, we cannot run any electric circuit. Or this is electric cell and this is battery. Electric battery is nothing but combination of electric cell is simply called as an electric battery. So this electric battery are generally used to provide higher potential difference. So next is open tap key or plug key. Okay, or simply we can say that button. Okay, we can compare this with the button that present on electrical board. If such a symbol is present, okay, in electrical circuit, okay, that means that it is what, open tap key or open plug key. Okay, open means what, simply open means off, open means off. Such a symbol is connected to the electrical circuit, it means that our electric button is off. Due to that, electric current is not flowing through that circuit. Okay, so this round like structure and nothing is present in between that structure, then this is called as a open tap key, and this tap key is used to stop electrical current from the electric circuit. Okay, what it is used to stop electric current that flowing through the electric circuit. Okay, so this is the open tap key, this is the symbol, and their use is what, it used to stop electric current flowing through the electric circuit. Now next is closed tap key or plug key. Now this symbol is used for denote the closed tap key or plug key. Okay, both the symbols are same, but only one difference is there. Okay, so closed tap key, one dot is present in this circular path. Okay, two half circle are present two sides, and at a middle position one dot is there. Okay, so this dot if you compare this circuit with the buttons present on our electric board, then this diagram indicates us this is a on button. Which button? On button. Okay, this indicate off button, this indicate on button, means it denote that electric current is flowing through the circuit. Okay, so this is used to start current flow from the electric circuit. This close tab key used to start electric current from electric circuit. Okay, this is the very small difference between open tab key and close tab key. So you just have to remember this first. Open tab key, start is O, open. Okay, open tab key, start is O and O means off. Okay, so open tab key means current is off. Okay, this is used to stop electric current. Okay, off electric current from that circuit. Okay, this is close tab key used for the what? Start electric current from the circuit. Then next is connecting wires. Okay, so generally we are seeing in our day-to-day life lot of conducting wires present in our home also. Okay, so this symbol are used to denote the connecting wires, and we know connecting wires, use of connecting wires are simply what? They are used for the flow of electric current, because that are good conductors of electricity. So electric current can very easily pass through that conducting wires. So main function of these connecting wires are what? It can pass electric current from one position to another position, and this is the symbol of connecting wires. Next is crossing wires. Okay, if lots of wires are present in an electric circuit, okay, at that time what happen? If two wires are crossed to each other, okay, then we have to see, we have to denote that a crossing of wire by this symbol. Okay, so this is the first wire, that is the straight wire, and one another wire which is crossing to this horizontal wire, that we denote by this simple curve. Okay, this curve is means that what? Here crossing of two wires are takes place. Okay, you don't have to draw this symbol such a way that, like a straightforward such a way that. Okay, so it means that these two wires are connected to each other. Okay, so we have to denote separate two wires. Okay, because these are the two separate wires. To denote these two separate wires, we have to make some curve here. So that curve means that the two wires are not connected to each other but only cross to each other. Okay, so importance of this symbol is what? Importance of this crossing is what? Simply we can identify which wires are crossed to each other. Okay, next is light bulb. This is the symbol generally used for the light bulb. Okay, now what are the importance of that light bulb? So simply, if you connect light bulb in an electric circuit, at that time if electric current is passed through that circuit, at that time this bulb will be glow. Okay, so this bulb will be glow. Then we can say that electric current is passing through that circuit. And if that bulb is not glow, okay, it means that electric current is not passing through that circuit. So simply for the testing, okay, for the testing, if whether electric current is passed through circuit or not, we can use this electrical bulb also. So that is the use of electric bulb for the testing of electric current, whether current is passed through circuit or not. Bulb is glow, it means that current is passing through the circuit. and bulb is in off condition, it means that current is not passing through that circuit. Okay, so last is resistance. Okay, study of resistance we carry out in the last lecture. Okay, resistors are simply what? Okay, it is speed breaker like structure, and actually this speed breaker what do? It minimize our speed, minimize our motion. Okay, if we are go on the road, at that time if speed breaker is there, then we have to apply brake on our vehicle, we have to slow down our motion. Simply same way resistance do same work in the case of electric current. Okay, what resistance do? It oppose to the motion of electric current, it opposes motion of electric current. Okay, so simply it opposes motion of current means what? Simply it controls flow of electric current. Okay, so this is the symbol of resistance, and use of resistor are what? So resistors are generally used to control electric current. If you want to flow very small electric current through that circuit, then we have to use very high resistance here. Okay, if oppose is very high, then very small amount of electron can flow. Okay, if you reduce resistance, okay, if you very small resistance is applied, at that time large electron will be flow, it means large current will be flow. So by the changing value of these resistors, we can change the flow of electric current, amount of electric current. Okay, so simply resistance is a one important electronic component that we have to use in electric circuit. This is the symbol of resistor, speed breaker like symbol, and their use of resistance are what? That is it used to control flow of electric current. Okay, we can control the flow, we can increase electric current or decrease electric current by using the various resistors. Okay, if you apply very high resistors, if very high resistance is there, then it not very easy to flow electrons. Okay, so very small current is flow. If resistance is very low, at that time large electron can flow, so large amount of electric current will be drained from that electrical circuit. Okay, so such a way that this electrical component, their pictures, symbol and uses also given in book, that also you have to see. Okay, now next electric component is variable resistor. Okay, in the last topic resistor we have seen such a symbol is there. Okay, only such a symbol is there. Okay, this is the resistor. Okay, now we have to see variable resistor. Variable means what? Simply meaning of variable is what? Variable means it can be changed, it can be changed. Meaning of variable means it can be changed. So variable resistor means simply changing resistor. Okay, means their value we can change. Okay, so what is the actually difference between this variable resistor and only resistor? Okay, so this resistor, such a resistor has fixed value. Okay, value of these resistors are fixed. If you will connect these resistors to this circuit, at that time these resistors are providing fixed value resistance, it cannot be changed. Okay, but if you connect variable resistor, okay, symbol of variable resistor is that it is as like resistor, but this one arrow is there. Okay, this arrow means that we can change resistor, we can change value of resistor. So this variable resistor gives us different values of resistance when it is connected to the circuit. Main difference between these two resistors are that, okay, this is a simple resistor, this is variable resistor. Simple resistor gives us fixed value, okay, and if you connect this variable resistor to the circuit, at that time we can change value of resistance by using this variable resistor, okay. We can change variable resistor, we can change value of the resistance, okay. So if you want to change here, then you have to replace this resistor, okay, but here no need to replace resistor. We can change value of resistance by using this variable resistance, okay. So actually, what is the use of this variable resistance? So use of that variable resistor is simply we can change resistance of the circuit. If we change resistance of the circuit means what? We can control electric current, okay. The second meaning is what? We can change resistance means what? Simply we can increase or decrease current flowing through that circuit. So we can control the electric current flowing through that circuit again by using variable resistor. Function of both are same, okay, but difference is what? We can change value of this resistor. Now before we see resistor, in that we cannot change value of that resistor, okay. So that difference also you have to remember. Next is ammeter, okay. So this is the symbol of ammeter, okay. One terminal of ammeter is connected to the positive side of battery and another is connected to the negative side of battery, okay. And A means ammeter. If you see the picture of ammeter, okay, there you will see some readings are there such a way that, okay, one arrow is there and some reading are shown here in ampere, okay. So generally this ammeter is used for the measure electric current, okay. It is very sensitive to the electric current. If a very small amount of electric current is present in electric circuit, if you connect ammeter there, then it can be denote, okay, it can be detect that electric current, okay. So this arrow will be moved, this is 0, so this arrow will be moved in this side or this side, okay. So that motion of arrow on this side or this side, that depend on the direction of current flowing through the electric circuit, okay. So such a way that these ammeters are generally used to detect or to measure electric current flowing through the circuit. This is very highly sensitive to the electric current. If very small electric current in range of milliammeter or microammeter, that can be detected by using these ammeters, okay. So such a way that use of ammeter is to measure electric current, okay. And this is the symbol of ammeter. Picture is given in book. Next is voltmeter, okay. Simply here it is a meter. What it measure? Volt. Volt means simply voltage, and voltage means what? Simply potential difference, okay. So this is the symbol of voltmeter, okay. This is two wires are connected to this round and V is given in between. It means that V means voltmeter, okay. It is also has one positive terminal and one negative terminal, that we have to connect positive and negative terminal of battery. So this voltmeter used to measure potential difference between two terminals of a conductor, okay. What is the use of voltmeter? Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference. Potential difference is nothing but the voltage. Potential difference means what? Simply voltage. So this voltmeter is used to measure potential difference between two terminals of conducting path. Okay, so such a way that these electric components are given in our book. Okay, that much study of about electric component is given in our book. Okay, so in that what is important, you have to remember name of that component, then symbol of that component and use of that component. That three are the main important part. Okay, this name of that component, if I told you ammeter, okay, then again ammeter, so the symbol you have to draw, and you should know the use of that component. Ammeter is used for measure electric current. Okay, if I say you resistance, variable resistance, then you direct variable resistance means such a symbol. Okay, and use of that what, to control flow of electric current, or we can change value of resistance. Okay, it gives us variable value of resistor. Okay, so such a way that different electric components we have to use in an electric circuit. You have to write this name of the components, their symbol and uses in the notebook. Okay, so because you have to use these symbols up to 12 and further higher studies. Okay, so that basic should have to clear you. Okay, so you will write these names in one column, symbols in one column, and their uses in one column. Okay, so today we have studied about the various electric component and their symbols. Okay, so you have to well remember all that things. So next topic is conductor, good conductors and bad conductors. Okay, but that part we will study in the tomorrow's lecture. So today we study that much. This is also important part. Okay, but when we draw any electric circuit, then the symbols you have to use there. Okay, how they can draw, that you have to practice. Okay, so you have to write all the name, symbols and their uses. This is also important part, remember that thing. So this is all about today. Remaining part of this chapter we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.